Just had a special presentation, and it is continuing. As you can see, a number of the Billet families are coming out onto the ice and being recognized. And there is Nathan Duck, the captain of the Lumber Kings, not dressed tonight, but he is also making some special presentations. Red roses are being presented, and this is a nice touch. Rodney and Tammy Stewart. Rodney happens to be the head trainer for the Lumber Kings. They're also a Billet family, and Nathan Duck is their Billet, the captain of the Kings. He's not in the lineup tonight. So as that ceremony continues here at the PMC, and a warm applause by the fans who are in the rink tonight for all of the Billets and all of the wonderful things they do to create a home away from home for the players. Let's have a listen in on an interview that Kyle Robinson did a few minutes before the game with head coach Alex Armstrong of the Lumber Kings.
From playing last year in Game 7 in the playoffs, and we'll have our hands full tonight, but hopefully, we'll come on top.
Thanks very much, Coach. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Kyle.
So a long procession of Billets continuing to come out to center ice and being recognized for the great work they do in supporting these players. Almost all of the Lumber Kings this season are from out of town, and so they need a place to stay. And there's Cam Hicklin with his Billets, the assistant captain of the Lumber Kings, an American player who came up here to Canada to play Junior A hockey. And, you know, it means so much. I've talked to Billets over the years about the lifelong friendships that are created through these players. And, you know, you talk to the Billets, they talk to them like they're mums and dads and brothers and sisters. It's just really, really terrific. And this is one of the special things about junior hockey. Look at that hug. You know, it's just a great thing here as we look at Ryan McNally, and lots of photos being taken, and I'm sure those pictures will make their way back to each of the Billet families and to the players. A memory, a moment in time from a junior hockey career that can only continue until you're 20 years of age. And so it's a very, very special time. As this ceremony continues, we talked just a few minutes ago, Kyle did, to Dustin Traylon, the head coach of the Brockville Braves, who took over midway through the season and has really got this team playing well. He's also the owner of the club. Here's what he had to say going into tonight's game against the Lumber Kings here at the PMC. Player that they have been billeting this season, and his presentation continued. A really, really nice touch by a classy organization, the Pembroke Lumber Kings, handing out roses to the Billets and photo ops for everybody. We've got a special feature that we're going to air in our second intermission, put together by our team here at YourTV, about billeting and how rewarding it can be. And of course, the franchise is always looking for new billet families at a time when affordable housing is a very, very significant issue, and it's not that easy to find a rental unit, and billeting has always been part of the hockey network. And check out this family. We've got 3 players coming up here. So they've got a busy household for sure if they're billeting 3 players, and everybody jumping in here to get in on the photo op. That is just tremendous, and smiles all around, as you can see. What a nice touch. Again, a really, really special moment here at the PMC tonight as the Billets continue to be recognized. As for the Lumber Kings, as they get set for this game,
up next we have Marianne.
They've lost 3 in a row. They've only won 2 games since the calendar turned to 2023, but that doesn't mean that they have not been competitive. They've been very, very good. And here's another billeting family coming out to center. This is Staff Sergeant Marianne, and she's with Isaac Wilson, who is the backup goaltender for the Pembroke Lumber Kings, and her young son, or young sons, are with her here tonight as we continue to see the Billets being recognized, which is just really, really terrific to see. Red carpet got bundled up a little bit there by a skate from one of the players, so We'll just have to get that back in place and make sure everybody's safe out on the ice. And a few more photo ops. We're just about through the entire group. Meantime, this is a long opening ceremony, so the players are probably going to need to take a couple of loops around the ice before. Oh, and this is tremendous. A surprise visit here by the former captain of the Pembroke Lumber Kings, Alex Urbishi, has just shown up. He now plays for the Hawkesbury Hawks, and he's in town because this was his billet family. And Lucas Legault, who is injured right now, out there on the ice as well. And Alex getting in on the photo. So that says something about how much he loved playing here with the Lumber Kings. He was dealt early in the new year at the trading deadline for a chance to win with the Hawks as they prepare for hopefully a long playoff run for them. And Alex, as a graduating player, had a tough time agreeing to a trade. He really loved playing here in Pembroke, but again, something that junior players strive for, the chance to win a championship. And here's my partner, Kyle Robinson, with his wife Melissa and their young son, and they've got a couple of players, Vitil Dennis and Brett Richardson, who are in on this photo op as their billeting families as well. So good on you, Kyle and Melissa, for supporting all of these players. And there is the ceremonial group hug as well, which just again, a wonderful evening.